Hello everyone, and welcome to Awaken Conqueror. Today's video is going to focus on victims doubting themselves, aka gaslighting and the female covert narcissist. And this video derives from a request that I received from a subscriber wanting to know why this happens. So guys, we'll get right into it. So normally when you're involved with a female covert narcissist and you begin to doubt yourself on certain abuses, it is because the female covert narcissist is using gaslighting. So gaslighting is where the female covert narcissist, or narcissists in general, will aim to make their victims doubt their own perceptions and memories. So basically, they'll try to manipulate you over and over and over again into distrusting your own memories and perceptions, right? So they want you to doubt your very instinct as to anything that they've done wrong to you. So there are a number of ways that they go about doing this. And, you know, for the sake of time, I'll just name a few. So the first tactic that the female covert narcissist will normally try to use when gaslighting you is she will act like she cannot understand what you're talking about. So this is where they go into a state of deliberately misunderstanding what you are trying to communicate to them. So let's say you approach your female covert narcissist partner and you want to confront her about something that was hurtful or disrespectful that she did. She'll say something like, "Excuse me? Well, no. Are you trying to confuse me?" So you'll get these types of responses. A second way that they'll try to gaslight you is basically calling into question what you actually saw. So this is when they'll counterattack you. So you'll come up with an accusation that you blatantly saw, and that you know that you saw. And the narcissist, normally what they like to do is they will take you off the path, and they'll say things like, well, this is kind of reminding me of when you forget your keys all the time at home. Your memory is questionable. Are you sure that you saw that? These are some of the responses you'll get when they're trying to counter you, right? And then, during this counter attempt, what you will normally see is, they'll start to go off on a tangent. So once they see that you've quivered and you're kind of in awe, then they'll go on a bombardment of questions that have nothing to do with the conversation, right? So another way that they'll try to gaslight you, is they will block you out and divert the conversation, right? So this is where they'll completely switch subjects absurdly, right? So you may approach them with something and they may start talking about the planet Saturn and making a whole case about why you don't care about the planet Saturn. And guys, I'm using this analogy because this is just how absurd and how far the female covert narcissist will go when you're trying to reprimand them or hold them accountable for any wrongdoing. They will do whatever it takes to get out of the discussion and make it all crazy. So this is where the crazy making conversation will come in, right? So they'll completely get you to basically come off the trail or stop your reprimanding or trying to hold them accountable for anything. So they'll completely change the subject. They'll go off on a tangent and start talking about something that has nothing to do with what you were approaching them for. And lastly, this is actually my personal favorite. I fell victim to this 1,000 times, guys. Forgetting. This is where the female covert narcissist, when confronted, will say, "Really? Oh, I forgot." No, I don't remember that. And they will do this repeatedly. I mean, you could have witnessed them do something disrespectful or hurtful 2 seconds ago, and they'll say, "Oh, really? I did that? No, I don't remember that. Wow, I can't believe I don't remember that. I've got to get some rest." And I hope you guys are taking this all in. So the reason that male victims doubt themselves, or victims in general from narcissists will doubt themselves when dealing with the narcissist, is because of gaslighting. And they will use these techniques over and over and over again until you understand that anything that they do wrong, your first intuition will be not to even approach it. And this is how the covert narcissist will gain control over you and make you lose your sense of self. This happens to victims across the board who suffer narcissistic abuse. Gaslighting is an insidious form of emotional abuse. Guys, like and subscribe. And remember, you're more than conquerors.